YouTube, what's going on? This is King Lee Third, Awesome Supermarks. Want to go ahead and introduce my school of Bartoni. I gave a sneak peek in a previous video, but you know, it's hard to judge a fish unless you've had them before, so I don't think anyone caught on to that. But these are Bartoni, aka Barton Cichlid, BKA Media Luna. They are pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy to have these. I'll put some clips on what they're gonna look like, or put some pictures in here of what they're gonna look like, maybe even a video clip. And this tank, this is my little grow out tank until I get my others set up. But I have 6, so I definitely have a male. I know I have a female. I believe I may have 3 males and 3 females possibly. But my plans for them were originally to put them with my Oscars. I don't think I'm going to do that. If I do, maybe just a pair when they're adults. Like, they get about 8 inches. That'll be big enough. They can hold their own. But that may not happen. I may just go ahead and put them in a tank all to themselves, because I do want to induce breeding there. I want to really do something special with them. I really like these fish, and as you can see, you know, I have one dominant male. He runs the tank over there next to the jaguar. Excuse the algae on the glass. I'm not too concerned about algae here in this grow out tank. There's also a Texas cichlid in there. That one will be going with the Oscars, and a jaguar. The jaguar possibly will be just temporary. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a full-grown jaguar in any of the tanks, because we know how aggressive they can be. But I do like them. I would love to grow this one out. I also got a African cichlid that's in timeout in here. Because he was trying to run shop in the tank below, which is another grow out tank for my African cichlids. Really, it looks dirty, but it's actually clean. I do water changes on these 2 tanks every 3 days, so the water is clean, but the algae is growing, because I don't mess with that. I just let it do its thing. I got too many other tanks to deal with the algae on. So this species looks pretty nice in its breeding dress, and I'll show some examples of that. But I had these 6 little fellas for a good 2.5 months. They were fry. I mean, you consider these still fry now, but they were tiny when I got them, and I just been growing them out. I was growing them out with African cichlids, and they got too big and aggressive, so I put them to their self. They are pretty aggressive. And they look awesome. Don't get the jaguar confused. That's a jaguar, and this is a Texas cichlid. Don't get them too confused with the Bartoni. You can see them doing their thing, just swimming around a little bit. I believe that is a female. Possibly another female, and the 3 males are in the back. And I'm basically, because they look identical, besides this dominant male, which is displaying his dominant colors, they basically look identical besides the growth speed. The difference in size is kind of helping me guess. And they don't sit still. I can't get a good picture of them. I can't get them on the camera. They are active fish, which is why, one of the reasons why I like them. And he's not even as dark as he is sometimes. When he gets pretty aggressive with this jaguar, he just really gets dark. So I'm thinking those are his mad colors. This is his happy color right here. Okay, camera. Now the jaguar is awesome. I love how I can get pictures all day on the Jaguar. They're stealthy. They just kind of sit in that certain area, checking everything out. Everybody else is zooming around them. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'll show you this peacock here, this African cichlid. That's the dragon blood. Just really looking good. And I can't put them in my other tank because they're similar fish to them and they'll just start fighting. I'll have a ruby red in there that this one would chase all over the place. And then my creamsicle will probably kill him because he looks really close to the creamsicle. So I'm gonna have to keep them separate. Those are awesome fish. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you some photos of this fish and put a little, probably a clip of a video in if I can get all that handled, and so that you can see what they're gonna develop into. Pretty excited about this fish. Pretty excited. He's just zooming all over the place right here. I wish he would just sit still for a minute so you can kind of get a good look at his colors. Excuse the glare. Text the cichlid again. And it's not the best picture. It won't focus for me because they keep moving around too fast. However, alright, I want to just give you an idea of what's happening. So I'll leave it at that. Alright, y'all. Hey y'all, here's the Luna Media, the Bartoni. This channel is Lee 1973N. Shout out to him. He has awesome tanks. If you have not seen this channel, you need to go check it out because you won't be disappointed. But these are what we're talking about. This is their mating dress. You know, so they're not gonna look like this every day. But that's awesome. That's just an awesome fish. So there you have it, y'all. A little quick clip. Some breeding pair of Media Luna with their fry. Take it easy.